What's good, y'all boys? It's Stick Guy 102. We are back with another video, man. And after that game last week against the Cardinals, super good when we had a bunch of upgrades, as you guys can see that in the background. We're going up against the Seahawks. We played them earlier in the season. I'm pretty sure I didn't post that one on YouTube. I only posted it on TikTok because I was winning 28-0 at halftime, and then he lagged out. So I just went ahead and took my fourth win after that. Didn't think it was, enough content to be able to make a video. But in this video, we will have this game, week 15 game against the Seahawks, and then we will also have the week 16 game against the Vikings. And then you guys, next video, you got to look forward to, we play the Ravens, the #2 team in the league. So it's going to be battle of the Titans, battle of the top. I'm #1, Ravens #2. You guys got that to look forward to. That will be dropping Wednesday. But anyways, man, let's get into this game against the Seahawks. Yes, sir. And we're back. This guy's offense is so crazy. You guys see, he has Lamar Jackson, he has Derrick Henry, he has DK Metcalf, and then he has another ability receiver. So the story of this game is just trying to keep Lamar in the pocket, which is something hard to do. 3rd and 10, we have everything in the bag. He tries Rudy Ford over the middle, and if you guys have been watching this series, you know that is not gonna happen. Give me those. Yes, sir. We get the easy pick. Great start to the game. Right here, we're running Carolina offense. We're in this bunch formation. You guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you know gun bunch is my favorite formation. That's my go-to. I just haven't ran it in a while because I honestly get bored with it. But we're back in it, just messing around. And 4th and goal, he's playing really good defense. Everything was in the bag, so he gets the ball right back. Probably should have took my 3, but I honestly didn't think somebody would be able to stop me 4 times that close to the end zone. But right there, we get a stop on 3rd. He decides to punt it, and like I always say, I'll never agree on punting on 4th and short. Honestly, anything less than 10, maybe 15 yards was just how easy the offense is on Madden this year. Right here, I hit the tight end. I saw him super late. I almost missed that read. Almost got sacked, but hey, we still got it in there. Right here, we got the crosser. That's what I was looking for. I feel like I would have been able to fit that in. I was scared to throw it, and we throw a dot to Joe Mixon, but he can't hold on. That is so tough. We go back to the wheel route, and this offense just gets the tight end heavily involved. So right here, we go to space and switch, one of my favorite plays in the red zone, and that's just a dot to the crib. So far so good. Defense is balling. We got stopped on the first drive, but I feel like that won't happen too often. 3rd and 19, we have everything in a snuggie, and he punts again. Off to a great start. We get the chance to go up 2 possessions right here. We try to get a little sticky with Marquise Goodwin, but we really didn't have anywhere to go. We drop back right here, the corner route to my boy Komet. Hope I did not butcher his name. If you guys know who that is, let me know if I'm saying that right. Comes wide open, and I mean, he's honestly just balling. I probably should have been using him more this year, because remember in the beginning I was in that formation where I had Joe Mixon at tight end, and he wasn't really getting any catches or anything. Even when I was running trips, I wasn't throwing the ball that much. But in this gun bunch formation, he comes open against so many zones. It's crazy. And honestly, I should have took the time at the end of the game to see how many sacks we had, because my defense was all over Lamar Jackson the entire game. We get a stop on 3rd. He punts again, and you cannot guard Marquise Goodwin one-on-one. That is an easy touchdown. That boy is way too fast for that. Right there, my user got pancaked. That's what happens when you hover too close to the offensive line sometimes. It's 1st and 10. I'm not going to lie. I know Hayward was probably scared. Tackling Derrick Henry one-on-one, I wouldn't want to even imagine that. Right here, I don't know. We only rushed 2, and that somehow still got through. That's just bad blocking on Madden's part. 3rd and 14, he throws a nice dot. Way to come up and hit him, Cisco. If they're gonna catch the ball, we gotta make them play. We gotta play super physical, and we will be fine. Right here, we got everything playing kind of short, but that for some reason Cisco makes a great play on 3rd, and then he just didn't come all the way down right there. I had my curl flats on 5 yards, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know why he didn't come up and play that. Right here, he hurries it up. I guess he saw something he liked, and we're gonna send the dogs. I probably should have did that last down. I let him sit back there. We send him again. We get something crazy. We click on Rudy Ford, and we get the interception. That was, not gonna lie, that was a little bit of a nasty click on. Right here, that's just a absolute dot to my boy Jakeem Grant. We're up 28-0. We're just honestly cooking, balling on offense and defense, and we get another sack. It's crazy, man. I know Lamar was probably sore after this game. It's right here. He takes off. Not gonna lie, he hits me with a nice little skirt right there. He shook me out my shoes. Not even gonna lie, it is what it is. 7 seconds left. We screaming off the edge once again. He calls a timeout. He wants one more play. I honestly probably should be in prevent defense. I'm in dollar cover 2. You guys probably know this play, but just one of the easiest plays to get scored on. I'm just trying to see if it works, practice a little bit of blitzing out of it. He throws a one-on-one to Metcalf, and that's a scary sight, but luckily for us, he gets a terrible animation, and we be able to knock the ball out. Right here, I thought everything was bad at first, but I look back over and Jakeem Grant is just running wide open. And I mean, Bunch is just so good right here. Right here, we had him open on the out route, but I'm like, I see his user following it, so I know that that dig was gonna come wide open. We hit that, get an easy touchdown. He rolls out with Lamar. We stop him. Like I was saying, Bunch is just so good this year. It's so many ways that you can bomb people. It's so many deep routes that beat so many zones. It's just honestly super crazy. If you're new to the game, and the easiest passing offense you can do is gun Bunch. Just practice that a little bit, and if you get half decent at it, not many people will be able to stop your offense unless it's somebody like me. I run Bunch a lot, so honestly, I love playing against it because I've been running it for so long. I know what all the route combos are. I know what most of the route combos are. I ain't gonna say all. I know what to look for. I'm not saying I'm always gonna stop it, but I feel pretty comfortable against it. But that's the only thing, the only issue with running popular formations is that everybody runs it, so then everybody will figure out defense for it. But like I'm saying, it's just one of the easiest ones to rock with. Sorry if I'm getting a little off, off the game. It's just this 42-0, not much to talk about. This one's just, we're just balling on perfectly on both sides. Right here, he's finally getting something going on offense. He's been killing me with these delay fades and these routes to the tight end. And right here, I thought he was running a sweep, so we chase after it. I see it was a pass. I'm like, I'm not getting back anywhere, so I'm just gonna go after the quarterback, make them throw a bad read. We click on to my boy Bunting, and he is out of there. I just don't understand how none of my safeties, none of my DBs have gotten a breakout game yet. They have been balling. I got John Johnson, I want to say, is a 93. Bunting might be a 90, and I just don't see how they haven't gotten a breakout. It would honestly seal my defense if I was able to get an acrobat on one of those safeties on one of my DBs. But we're still balling. We're rocking what we got right here. He runs this bunch tight end PA put over play. I honestly got super unlucky right there that he caught the ball out of bounds. And right here, he had the dude over the middle. He didn't see him, and that's just Lamar Jackson. That's exactly why I always blitz my user. When you blitz your user and you click off, if it's a pass play, they'll run and rush the quarterback. I clicked off right there, but he was in the hook, so he just stood there and looked at Lamar stupidly. So that's why, quick tip right there, always blitz your user. Last year was because they made him change direction a little bit faster. I'm pretty sure that's out of the game, but you still want to do it. Right here, he's running man. Just an easy dot. We're up 56-0. Something I've been thinking about for the next franchise. I'm probably gonna throw a mercy rule in there. I'm not exactly sure about the points yet, but it's gonna be in the second half. I was thinking around 20. If you're down 28 points without ball, just go ahead and quit. Right here, we get another interception. Going to concede, so the stats still save. But we don't want all those we got a couple hundred to 7 games. Even 56-0, it has to suck just sitting there playing in these. If you guys are doing franchises, let me know if you think that mercy rule is a good idea. I've been thinking about it. We'll see with the next one. But anyways, that's a GG to the Seahawks. Week 15 down, man, 14-0, still undefeated. Honestly feels really good. And these are some upgrades we got right before the game against the Vikings. Right here, we got my boy Joe Mixon. I've been upgrading receiving back, but it's honestly just not increasing the stats I wanted. I haven't seen him get any route running or anything like that. So maybe I should have just stuck with elusive. Maybe got a chance at some speed. The rest of these guys aren't really important. I don't really use any of them. As you guys can probably see from their overalls, we got Dwayne Haskins, that's the backup quarterback. He will never touch the field. I don't care. Russell Wilson, I don't care. He's playing every down. Right here we go to Noddy. It's pretty good, 90 overall. I want to say probably 86 without the morale boost. We got our right guard, pass protector, of course. You got to protect QB1. As you guys can see, we got a lot of upgrades after that last week. Right here, we're going to upgrade our left guard, pass protector, of course. You already know you can never have too many pass upgrades. Sometimes we get shedded. So I would like to get everybody on the offensive line to 80, but it's probably not going to happen before the playoffs. We got my boy Rudy Ford, my user, of course. I was trying to get him to at least start development. He hasn't even got a breakout game yet. I don't know how. He's leading the league in interceptions. I want to say last time I checked, he's leading. He might be second. So I don't know. We got my boy Rashawn Gardner. He's second or third in sacks in the league, which is crazy because he's a safety, but he screams off that edge. Upgrading hybrid, of course. I was hoping to get another speed, but I would just make him even better. And we got John Johnson. He's only 86 speed, but he does not play like it on the field. He's everywhere. We're going for, and this right here is why you upgrade hybrid. Look how many upgrades he did. He got everything important except speed. He got awareness, play recognition, press, pursuit, tackle, man, and zone coverage upgrades, which is making him even better. And I want to say that's all I did, because the rest of these guys don't play, so I just press triangle to upgrade all players just to skip through those. And next we got the playoff bracket right here. Going into this week 16 game, we got the first round bye. The Ravens have first round bye, and the second NFC you got the Panthers, and the third you got the Bears. The only teams I play in the NFC are the Bears and the Seahawks. And you know, both of them we did pretty well against them. But you know, when the playoffs, it's a different world. It's a lot of pressure with them. You lose one, there's your season. You know, it would suck to be number one in the NFC to not at least make it to the Super Bowl, and maybe in NFC, not even NFC Championship. That's a disappointment to at least make it to the Super Bowl. Right here, we get to upgrade this. My boy Sims and Dante Fowler. If I use linebackers, it'd be nice to get him upgraded because he's a pretty good Madden linebacker, but I just don't use him. We're still going to throw the upgrade on him right there. But yeah, man, that's all that. And let's get to this Week 16 game against the Vikings. You can see they're 4-10, but I had just added this new user, so I didn't know how he played. I didn't know if he was good or not. And he, right there, he runs a screen. He has Zeke back there. He throws it right at my user, and we somehow don't get the pick. 3rd and 5, he dumps it off. We make a great tackle. It's 4th and 3, and just terrible user by me. I had nothing underneath, so I should have been back there. He gets the easy first down. We blitz right here, and luckily for us, we screamed because Travis Kelce was wide open. 2nd and 16, we have a curl flat right over there. He throws it right there. I thought it was going to click me on the Sean Bunting, who was the closest player there, but it clicked me onto the guy all the way back there, so I dove and gave him an easy, like, 15 yards, which is like, come on, man. Sometimes they're so weird with their click-ons, but the story of this game is the goal line defense right here. We get clicked off our user, but we're still locking up, and that's why you don't have linebackers on your field. How is that not a pick? We send the pressure right there. We go straight for Kelce, and he throws it right to us. Probably should have took a knee. And right here, you know, I was confused. After this play, I went in Discord, and I was like, you know, why you come out field goal block? Usually people do that if they're like just done with the game. But he claimed, you know, he was trying to get a safety, so I will take it. And I forgot to record it, but this is a breakout game for our tight end commit, so that's why I dropped down right there, because I had to get him 3 touchdowns or like 150 receiving yards, and I feel like the 3 touchdowns would be easier. I was trying to drop down right there on the 1 yard line with Goodwin, just so we can get those 3 touchdowns out of the way, but I did it too late, wasn't trying to be toxic. We scored. I guess that's fine. We're up 7-0. 4th and 2, we send the dogs, we ran man coverage, nobody got there, and Kelce, you just cannot guard him in man. Right here is just some terrible user tackling by me. Cole Beasley, who's freaking slow as whatever on Madden, almost got out of there. That is so tough. Right there, he dragged like 10 players, mine and his included. 2nd and goal. You know we have quarterback sneak defense. I don't know why they even try it. We stop him on 3rd and goal. It's 4th and goal. Every time he comes down this formation, he does that little handoff to Michelle, and we're all over that. No, sir, you're going to have to work a little bit harder on that goal line to score touchdowns. And right here, he's just playing give up free touchdowns defense. Not gonna lie, Goodwin is having himself a day. And then right here, we drop a little bit earlier to make sure we don't score. We go to space and switch once again. You guys know one of my favorites in the red zone, and we get that first touchdown to our tight end. Right here, 3rd and 1. We get the pressure. We get the easy sack, and right here I'm like, okay, maybe he's punting, okay? And he's taking a little while, which made me a little nervous. That's why I pulled Adams back. You know, maybe he's doing a fake. I see it, but we're just too slow to get out there. That's the first time I've seen anybody run a fake punt this year. I honestly wasn't expecting it. But on the next play, we scream, we bat it up, and my boy Adams gets the easy pick. We drop down, not trying to be toxic once again. Want you guys to know, not trying to do any taunting or stuff like that. We just got to get these touchdowns to get this superstar upgrade to my tight end. Right here, we hit him. That's touchdown number 2. I honestly didn't even know that he was a star. Before the next franchise, I got to check all that. It's right there. We get a crazy user alert. Check out who my stars are so I can have potential to get him up to superstar. Like Rudy Ford, you know, he's really fast, but he's a normal dev trait. He had no chance of getting superstar. If he would have had a star already, I probably would have had acrobat on him by now. But, you know, you can't live in the past. It is what it is. Right here, the corner route's bagged. I roll out. Usually don't want to throw it to the backside, but I mean, I'm up 21. I'll play a little bit riskier. He runs man right here, but he leaves Joe Mixon wide open. I tried to drop again, but sometimes they'll drop instantly, and sometimes they'll do that little thing where they'll just like tiptoe and still go a couple yards forward. which it did right there. And this right here is just the last play of the first half, but also the last play of the game, because I don't know, maybe shut his system off. He just gets up out of here. So that's the GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed these 2 weeks. And you got next week coming, the videos coming Wednesday to look forward to. We got the number 1 team in the NFC, the Rams, going against the number 1 team in the AFC, number 1 and 2 in the league. So yeah, you guys got that to look forward to against the Ravens. Hope I see you there. Love you guys. Appreciate all the support, and I'm out. Yes, sir.